They can give you that, full service.
The full service, whatever you want.
Whatever you
Oh,
want.
okay.
多分。Maybe.
Ce drăguț e fata la 21 de ani. Ah, sushi, yeah.
好きですか？
Love. Very good sushi. You?
大好き。ビッグラ
Big lover. Ah,
ブ。やった。
yeah. You're very cute.
Thank you.
How old are you? Old.
あ、24.
24. Wow, very young.
Yay.
Okay. So it's in their best interest to make you spend more money
Yeah,
over there
yeah.
because
That's their job.
this is why they're like so expert in drinking. So
Yeah.
they're like they can drink a lot. They're like half of
But
our
they're
age.
not like too aggressive. But
No,
they
no,
try
no.
to be nice to you.
Toate vlogurile din Japonia, dragi prieteni, încep cumva la metrou. Pentru că oriunde mergi în acest oraș, în Tokyo mă refer, vei lua într-un fel sau altul metrou. Iar astăzi, dragi prieteni, facem o chestie pe care n-am mai făcut-o niciodată. Astăzi o să cunoaștem viața de noapte de lux de aici, din Tokyo. Trebuie să ne întâlnim acum cu un băiat care o să ne ducă într-un bar unde sunt niște fete. Am negociat foarte mult pentru experiența asta, pentru că în general nu ai voie să filmezi în locuri de acest gen și mi-au spus că anumite fete o să-și dorească fețele blurate. Evident că o să ținem cont de chestia asta. Mulțumesc domnul Cezar pentru ajutor. Ar trebui să fie interesant, o experiență de 3 ore. Este o companie ranked number 1 pe tot Tokyo la experiențe aparte, iar eu sunt prima persoană. Nu am mai făcut până acum niciodată experiența asta pentru că n-am văzut niciun review. Poate au făcut, dar n-au dat oamenii review-uri. Suntem destul de departe de centrul Tokyo-ului. Trebuie să îl caut pe băiatul ăsta și să înceapă the craziness, my friends. I want to first introduce you. I want to introduce you to my audience. Tell your name once again.
June.
He's June. He's going to show me around tonight.
Yeah.
June is Japanese, but you live half of your life
Yeah, in LA.
in LA. When did you come back here?
I come back like 4 years ago from LA.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are we going to do tonight? What's the plan for
I'm just
tonight?
gonna show you the nightlife of Tokyo.
Okay.
So we go into the Hostess club. If you want to go to another pub, we can show you like like a couple places.
Different places.
Yeah. If you want to go.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
all up for this.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this one you can.
Yeah, this one I know it's impossible.
That 20 yen coins, then you play. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are all the, cold. Yeah.
Which side of Tokyo are we exactly in now here?
We're in like a Chiba side.
Chiba side.
Chiba
Uh-huh.
Prefecture.
Chiba
you know?
Prefecture.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
from here, like 3 station, then it's Chiba.
It's Chiba
Yeah.
from here. Okay, so you were born here and you lived here most of
I
your life.
born like the town like nearby.
Okay.
But I raised like my junior high and high school. I grew up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You Junior also you told me you're a DJ.
Yeah, I'm a DJ like in LA like for like 20 years, and I'm hosting events as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really cool. Really nice.
Yeah. Almost like 40 like drinking place.
All of this.
Yeah. This building. It's called the K building.
Okay.
It's all like hostess clubs, bars,
Girls, all that.
pub and snack, with the girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the situation with the prostitution in Japan? Is it legal? Is it illegal? Is it in between?
It's
Gray area?
illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But it's kind of gray zone, you know what I mean?
Kind of
Yeah,
gray zone.
so-
Okay.
So
Depends.
the prostitution used to be like, they have a shop. So you can just go in
Okay.
and pick the girls.
Okay.
Then, you can do the prostitution.
What you're
But
doing.
now, it's generation is changed.
Okay.
So no more store, no more shop. So pretty much, it's called the delivery service.
Delivery. You find
Yeah.
websites online.
Yeah. So you go to the website and pick the girls, then make a call, then
Okay.
have them come to your hotel. Yeah.
Okay.
Then
So
you kind of negotiate.
and you negotiate with the girls,
money, and
the
pay
price and all that.
that. So they can give you that, full service.
The full
or-
service, whatever you
Yeah,
want.
whatever you
Oh,
want,
okay.
man.
Okay. I get it.
That's pretty much like which place to go.
Where to go?
To drinking with the girl.
Hello.
Yeah.
Nice to have met you.
Cheers.
So what are you having here? This is the
Kanpai.
Kanpai. You say
Kanpai.
in Japanese.
Japanese. Cheers.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Cheers. So this is soju classic.
Yeah, wheat soju.
With soju. Okay.
With the soda.
With the soda. Okay. Whoa.
Like it?
I like it like this with the soda because if I drink the soju without the soda, it's very.
Kind of smooth, you know?
Yeah.
Smoother, right?
Much better.
Yeah.
Much better. Like
Shochu on the rocks is like it's kind of too strong.
I have a question, John. Whenever, for example, us in Europe, whenever we think about Japan, we think about this country that's very peaceful, very quiet. People are very respectful.
Right.
Is there also like a dark side of Japan?
Yeah. That's pretty much like nightlife, you know, we're experiencing, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's not like, you know, people are aggressive, you know?
Okay.
But this is kind of wild, too, you know what I mean?
Kind of wild.
Yeah, this city is really famous for drinking, you know, kind of partying too.
Chiba.
This Kinshicho station.
Kinshicho.
Yeah, this
okay.
area is really
This
famous.
area, very famous
Yeah,
for
really
this.
famous for drinking, hostess clubs, girls bar, like a lounge with the girls. You know, it's pretty much like companionship with the girls.
Okay.
The service. It's famous for.
Famous for
Yeah.
this. Okay. June, you're going to have to help me translate
Okay.
because I want to.
ハロ
Hello.
英語だから。
ー。頑張る。
ガブリエル。
ガブリエル。
Gabriel, yeah.
ガブリエル。
Well,
さん
no. My name is Catalin Gabriel. Catalin Gabriel.
カタリン・ガブリエル。
カタリン・ガブリエル。
Yes.
But you
Yes, exactly.
want them called like Gabriel?
Catalin more, but Gabriel it's okay.
カタリン。
It's okay.
カタリン。
カタリン。カタリン。
Yes.
Catalin
I
Gabriel.
wanted to ask them how old are they?
何歳
26。
Wow, you speak English.
21です。
英語で言えよ、お前。
21。
21.
years old.
21くらい言うんだ。
How did you learn English?
何 No.
No.
Just the basic,
Just
like,
the basic. Just the basic. Just a bit of
in high
English.
school, like English class kind of lesson. You know?
Uh-huh. Just to learn on her own.
No,
Alone.
just in the school.
Just in the school.
In the school. There's an English class.
English class. Okay.
Just the basic grammar.
Just the basic
It's
things.
real basic.
Ok. Da, asta brunetă e super drăguță, să mor eu. Chiar e super drăguță asta.
I need to.
はい。
Because I don't know their name. Your name?
サマ。
How?
サマ。
Sama. And hers?
しおり。
Shiori.
サナ。SANA。
Sana. Sana.
Sana. Sana and Shiori.
Shiori.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
The potato.
Let me see that one. Can I go here? June, can I go here? I just want to see. So what's the bottle? Which one?
黒霧島。
Oh, okay. This one. So now I have this one.
So you trying that one next.
Okay.
You try that one first.
That one first.
The Kito.
The kitchen. Okay. And now this.
Little Kirishima.
Ah, okay. Perfect. Thank you.
It's a lot of different like flavor of shochu. We have a wheat.
June, when did you drink your first time in your life soju? How old were you?
First time when I was drinking.
Yeah, when I
I think
started.
it was like 12, 11.
And you
Yeah,
drank soju. So
Soju, beer, or whiskey.
Aha. Ok. Nice. Bă, sunt drăguțe tipele astea. Mi-ai zis asta că dacă vrei să iei pe una dintre astea acasă sau să vorbești cu ele, poți să te înțelegi. Să mergi cu ele, să faci diverse chestii. N-ar fi chiar cea mai rea idee din lume să mor.
へー。コンテンツは
コンテンツはだから彼の YouTube とか TikTok の名前がバックパック
バックパック旅行
そうだ
Travel and go and visit
the backpack
everywhere.
インスタグラムがあってそれですごいフォロワーすごい
Cheers.
だからこれも全部こうやって撮ってコンテンツにして載っけたいんだ
Thank you. Nu uitați, dragi prieteni, că am și un cont pe platforma albastră și am și o ofertă super șmecheră. Dacă vreți să intrați să vedeți, am acolo clipuri cu o româncă mișto de pe la Sebeș, am clipuri cu o amazoancă din junglă din Peru, am clipuri acolo și cu sharing, am caterincă totală. Dacă vreți să intrați, găsiți link-ul în descriere astfel încât să vreți pe Backpack Your Life dezgolit de emoții și da, link în descriere. Mi-au zis ăștia că să am grijă doar să nu filmez, cum zice, să nu filmez clienții, că sunt foarte multe clienții care vin aici care nu vor să se vadă, adică nu vor să apară pentru că au soții, au și obligații și vin aici seara să stea cu gagici. Asta e motivul. Asta brunețică îmi place mult de tot, e super drăguță. Și vorbește și puțină engleză.
grandma.
What they said that her grandmother was in Hiroshima.
No, grandma.
Grandmother was in Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
Wow.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Then when the grandma has the kids, right?
Okay.
Pregnant, right?
Okay.
He got radiated like a nuclear bomb.
The radiation.
Radiations in Hiroshima.
In Hiroshima.
That's her grandma.
Oh, okay.
グランファザーがmaybe アメリカだったんじゃないかな。
Soldier. What? Army?
アーミー maybe それで日本に来たのかな。多分。
じゃあだからあれでしょ。ミリタリー。ミリタリーで来たの。
maybe
Maybe probably from Okinawa or like
From Okinawa, where the
Yokosuka.
American.
The U.S. militaries.
Well, I have one question. What do you guys, for example, what do people here, children learn in school about the thing with Hiroshima? Do they teach you to hate the Americans, to understand those historical context?
Because we are kind of hiding. So they teaching the fact of like nuclear bomb was in Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Okay.
But they don't give us the detail about it.
They don't give you context.
Not detail. But we know what happened.
Yeah, of course,
right?
of course.
But we don't think that U.S. is an enemy of us. You know what I mean? Because they don't teach not that way.
So they don't teach that way because
They don't teach that way. Like
Because-
feel that United States is our enemy. No.
Yeah.
They
This
teach
is-
like different way.
This is why Japan is like very good friends with the United
Yeah,
States.
kind of like because like the why they nuclear bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki was because of Pearl Harbor, right?
Yeah,
Japan
because
was
basically
attacking
the Japanese
Hawaii.
attacked.
Yeah, that's why they pay back.
Yeah,
Pay
yeah.
back for us the nuclear bomb,
Okay.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right?
Okay, yeah.
That's how they teach us. We attacked them first, so they pay back.
They retaliate. Okay.
Yeah.
So
pretty
they
much.
teach you the truth
Yeah,
because it's basically
yeah.
the truth.
but
Okay.
not bad way. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
What's the main difference you see between living in the US and living here?
it just I didn't like that like traditional like a Japanese style.
Okay.
It's like for example like I started DJ when I was 14 in Japan in Tokyo, right?
Okay.
But even I'm good at that DJing than other DJ who are older than me, right? I can beat them because always we gotta respect the older guy in Japanese culture.
Okay, so this really applies because yes, I've read about this. Like if you work in a company, even though let's say you're better than somebody who's older than you, you're not going to get the same privilege as that
no,
person.
no.
So age is really
Yeah,
important.
age is really like important in Japanese
It's not
culture.
performance based, but more age based.
Pretty much. No, but it's getting changed right now.
changing.
You know what I mean? Right? But used to be when I was a teenager, right?
Okay.
It was like all cultures, right?
Okay.
So older guys always taking the good bread,
Okay.
right? So I kind of fed up with that kind of Japanese culture.
Okay.
That's why I went to the United States.
So
So I can be like famous even I'm young.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I wanted to challenge. You know,
Okay.
in US.
And now how you feel about coming back? How do you feel about Japan now? 20 later.
Japan is good. I like, like food is good. Like, culture I still like, but,
Isn't it much safer here than the United
the Japanese economy is so bad right now.
I've read about it.
Past like 25, 30 years, economy is like downwards. Past 30 years, so it's so bad.
Does she have boyfriend?
No.
Why?
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 私もわかんない
She doesn't know.
I don't know.
You don't know. Why no boyfriend?
26.
いたでしょいたでしょボーイフレンド
One
1年前
year
One year ago.
half ago.
One and a
One and a half years ago.
years
1.5 years ago. Ah, okay. So now single. Better life when she's single because more freedom.
どっちがシングルの方がいい
うん。
付き合ってるの付き合ったらこれ働いてたら怒られる
いや、
No?
それじゃやばいなまあでもあってもいいし出してもらえないとよ
Take it. You sing.
さあちゃん。
そうだよ自分で取りたいで取ればいい
It's a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it's filming.
Okay, filming.
She looks cute. Kawaii de.
Stai că asta mică vrea să-mi arate un film la care se uită ea, că să mă uit neapărat că e cu mafie și cu astea, vrea să-mi arate ea mie, să văd. Nu, de cât de micuță e fata asta, să mă eu. Sau bine, e barul mai jos, cred. Da, cred că e și barul puțin mai jos, ceva de genul ăsta.
マフィアじゃないか。
何系？なんか聞いたことビバントは聞いたことあるけど
なん
見たことない。
か東南アジアの方のなんかこういう
ギャング系？ギャ
あギャング系そう
But where? On Netflix? Where?
Netflix.
On Netflix?
ネットフリック
そうビバント。
Ok.
ビバントでしょ。
スビバント
ビバント。
テログループ
テロリスト。
Terror. Asian terror. Aha, ok. Deci în zona asta, frate, mi-aduc aminte că am stat cu Valeria în 2023, frate, și ne-am certat aici, a fost un scandal. Stați să fac un tur al barului, să vedeți în principiu cum arată un bar de aici din zona asta. Bă, e super drăguț, Vereta se numește, auzi și că e deschis, nu știu ce e, 3000 asta, habar n-am, nu știu că eu am plătit. Ia stai puțin, stai că nu mai pot să intru. Cum dracu intru? A, dar stai bă că nu poți să intri, așa este să că sunt prost. Cum intru, boss? Da mă, deci trebuie să-ți deschide cineva, ești nebun la cap, că altfel nu se intră aici. Și uite, să vedeți cât de drăguț poate să fie. E super frumos, îmi place mult, uite cât de mișto sunt astea. Nu știu exact ce sunt. Shot. Și uite, ai și jocurile astea aici, care nu înțeleg exact cum se joacă. Asta este o zi de miercuri și nu e foarte multă lume. Dar ăsta e super interesant să mă eu. Îmi place asta brunetă, jur. No, she has to tell me. This is rice.
Rice.
Okay.
This
And
is the cane.
this is cane. And this?
This is potato.
This potato. And this?
Rice.
Rice.
Rice, potato.
Uh-huh.
Cane.
Which one? Which one you like the most?
これが美味しい。
これ
This one.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
Why? Because you like the color? The color, no?
It's a cane.
Ah, that is.
Cane?
That one is sugar cane.
It's from the sugar cane.
So you can make soju from 1 million things, basically.
No, only like a 4 or 5 things.
4 or 5 things.
Rice,
Okay.
potato,
Okay.
sugar cane.
Okay.
It's pretty much like 5, 6
Pretty much.
different
Okay.
flavors.
Nice. What?
Karaoke tablet.
What is this? And what? Ah, you choose the songs?
Yeah, so you pick the singers and then the song.
Ah, really?
Channel. It's a channel for karaoke.
ピってやって
Ah. Okay. I don't know.
It's like a Japanese alphabet.
Ah, that's the alphabet. I have no idea what to do.
You can pick the English alphabet.
ジャパニー
Ah.
ズ
American song. They have everything.
Ești nebun la cap, frate, deci eu nu înțeleg nimic să mă rog că poate să cânte aici, să apare să cânte cu mod.
が誰か知らないから
Japanese singer. Yeah.
ジャパニーズ
Singer. I don't know any Japanese singer.
No.
No. I know.
アニメも面白いです。今日本来てるんですよ。
ディズニーディズニー
ディズニー
ディズニー
Disney. No. I'm almost tell her I'm almost 40. I don't know anything about Disney.
I'm 43, bro.
Yeah, tell her.
大丈夫よ。
何でもいいよ
そうそう
ディズニー
Hai că au început fetele astea să cânte, mă. Bă, ești nebun. Stau acum și mă gândesc cât mă deranjează chestia asta, poate cu bariera de limbă. Mi-ar fi plăcut super mult să pot să înțeleg și eu ce vorbesc ăștia aici, ca să pot să comunic cu ei. Să mă apuc să iau cursul de japoneză, să mor, dacă mă minți. You see, very beautiful.
ベリビデオ
Yeah. Bă, migrata acolo mi-a picat fisa. I just realized it. Yes, karaoke
Yeah,
is
it's
a word.
originally from Japan.
Japan was the first country that invented karaoke.
Wow.
Deci să mor dacă știam treaba asta. Dar așa e, makes sense. Așa.
They never get shy, right? So they sing.
No problem, everybody. Da, acum le-am zis că vreau să-mi dea aia de sugar cane. Hai să vedem asta. Ah, from the beautiful bottles. I like this one. Okay. Like this, like. Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Perfect.
Cheers.
How you say?
Kanpai.
Kanpai, yeah. Okay. Kanpai. Again. 1 second. Want to take photo? Wait, no, me in the middle. 1 second. 1 second. Wait a second. Sorry.
身長高い。思った。
Like this. Okay. Perfect. Yes. This together. All three of us. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much.
大好き。
Stai că s-a apucat ăsta să cânte Juna, nu auzi?
今だけはけなした
Sunt nebun, bă, cu karaoke-ul ăsta, bă, să moară mama dacă vă mint. Deci sunt nebun, frate.
No gale たどり着いたこの部屋
Ăsta s-a îmbătat mea, să că fetele câștigă undeva la $15 pe oră, plus de la fiecare băutură pe care o luăm noi. Asta este plătit din banii pe care i-am dat. De la fiecare băutură le rămâne și acolo câte ceva. Deci vă dați seama cât câștigă 15, 17, $20 pe oră, ceva de genul ăsta. Asta e drăguț, îmi place de ea. Problema este că nu ai cum să te înțelegi, nu vorbești nicio limbă și eu rămân cu, cum o cheamă, cu Ricaco, mă. Da, e Ricaco, bine de tot.
これからまた二人は目を閉じるよ悲しい
Very good, man. You have a good voice. Really good voice.
That's like a real old school like Japanese song.
Old school Japanese song.
It's like an 80s or like, yeah, it's like an 80s.
Okay.
When I was kids.
Yeah.
When I was 6 or like 7 years old.
No, but really nice. Really cute.
Very nice.
June, I want to ask them something. Since when do they work here? Since when do they work here?
Okay.
The both of them.
あれ、いつから何歳の時から働いてるのこういうところで。
1 year だから25。
She started working like when she was 25, so she's been here like here.
Okay.
4ヶ月前。
4 months ago, she started working there. She's 21.
21.
でも歴で言うと長い。
でも違うところで働いてたの。
前にちょっとシガールのガールズバーをちょっとやってました。
So this is her second girls bar. She's working. She had another place before.
Another
She
place.
works.
Okay. And does it? I wanted to ask them. Doesn't it happen many times for customers to fall in love with them?
こういうところに来てお客さんに恋されちゃったりとかある。
Really? Yeah.
全然ある。
They have a customers fall in love with them.
Really? All the time, I assume, no?
そうキュート。そうキュートだから。
So cute. They're so cute. Everybody love you.
Love you.
Everybody loves you
みんな
because you're very cute. Very kawaii, no? Kawaii. No?
バレーション同伴とかするでしょ。
しますします。
So they have a it's called Dohan, which is they go eat dinner with the clients. They pay for everything, right? For dinners.
Of course.
Then they come here to drink with them.
Ah,
That's part of their job too.
Okay.
So customer renting the girls' hours before they.
They're renting. Really?
Yeah. So they pay for the shop too.
What do
They're
you mean?
renting the girl.
Like a bar fine.
Yeah. So bars owning the girls, right?
Okay, yeah,
Right?
of course, yeah.
So if the clients,
If you want
their
to take out
customers
the girl-
want them to take them to dinner, they need to pay hourly.
They need to pay hourly here
Hourly.
because they're not going to be here
Yeah.
because they're going to be missing. Ah,
After the dinner, they have to come back here.
and they work here every night or how does it work?
週に何回ぐらいあったり
2回とか。
She's working 2 days a week.
Just 2 days,
4 days a week.
4 days, 4 days and so young.
Yeah.
Okay, and what do they do the rest of the week?
他の仕事はしてる。Oh, she's a ballerina.
あ、そう。
What really? Wait.
本当
That's
に
a ballerina teacher.
あ、じゃあバトンのティーチャー。
Wow, you do this like a teacher, yeah?
Teacher.
Wow, really? So you teach. This is what she does like in her day-to-day job.
それがメインの仕事。
あ、でも来月から正社員アパレル。
Oh, so she's gonna start working for the apparel company from next month. And day job.
Okay.
Then she's still working at night here.
Wow, and both of them are from Tokyo or from?
働いてんの？
今一緒に
テレアポ
テレアポの
テレアポって。
ジム
営業。
何テレアポって。
電話かけて
詐欺？
違います。テレフォン。
So they do that.
Appointment.
They do that.
アポ
What's that?
Appointments. Okay.
テレフォンアポイント
Calling the customers to PR like something, right? なんか売るの？
あ、でも人材系のコンテンツ紹介
教科書みたいな。
あ、なんかあなたの企業こうしたらもうちょい採用人数集まりますよとかのサポート。
So they're working daytime at the same company. They do the PR for the consultant
Okay.
company.
So everything is open all the time here. So they go home at 5 a.m. and then when do they go to their day job? What time?
何時から朝の仕事始まる
13時。
？1 p.m.
Wow. So they go home at 5 a.m. They go to sleep and then they wake up to go for the next job.
5時まで絶対いんの毎日。
大体
まあ
Pretty much, most likely every day they're here till 5 in the morning.
And they live with their families. They live together.
家族と住んでたりする。
家族と住んでます
She with the parents. She
フレンドと2人。
has a roommate. Live in. Wow.
The shared house.
Share.
Share.
Share house.
Ca să mergem până afară, că voiam să vă zic ceva, ca să nu stricăm astea. Bă, deci mi-a povestit acum băiatul ăsta, cred că fetele astea lucrează aici, bă, 29 sau 30 de zile pe lună. Hai că s-a oprit ploaia. Asta e bine, mamă, deci m-au spart cu cântatul, să moară mama. Frate, deci nu se poate, nu te înțelegi cu japonezii, trebuie să cânte non-stop, nu poți să lase 2 secunde microfonul ăla să mor. Deci da, mă, 29 de zile, îmi place asta burnițică, sunt super drăguțe, sunt super de treabă. E mișto, e foarte, foarte, foarte mișto locul, îmi place. Deci asta e chestia care mă deră ceva, nu, că nu vorbesc limba, bă, cu fetele astea, bă, să mor eu.
なんでやねん。
なんでやねん
What is that? Ande,
なんで
ande.
やねん。大阪ラングエッジ。
Osaka what?
大阪。
阪
なんでやねん。What?
なんで
What?
What?
なんでやねん
Nande ade. Okay.
ナイスナイス。なんでやねん。
なんでやねん
Nande ade. Yeah. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Ah, okay, okay. What the heck?
なんでやねん。
Nande ade. Okay. Nice, good, yeah?
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. June is now introducing me to Japanese culture at its finest. Tell me, what is Dohan?
It's called Dohan,
Okay.
which is you taking the girls to eat dinner together.
Yes.
And then you come back here.
Okay.
So that's their like system.
That is awesome. Okay, perfect.
You can take like whatever the restaurant you want to take them for
Okay,
dinner,
but then
but you
come back
gotta
then.
come back. Here.
Okay.
That's the deal.
That's the deal.
That's the deal. The
this is
system
how-
called Dohan.
how the business actually
Yeah.
works. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So it
Very
can be
good.
lunch. Can be lunch.
No, it has
I mean,
to be
has
dinner.
dinner.
It has to be dinner. So
Dinner
we can meet at
together,
dinner,
then
go
we come
eat
back
to
here.
various places, and then come back
Come
here.
back
Okay.
here and drink.
Yes, yes.
That's the
yes.
system.
This is how it
Which
works.
is they renting the girls
Aha.
for their
Okay.
business hours
Okay, that's the thing.
because they come here around like 8 p.m.
Okay.
right? Normally.
Yes,
right?
yes.
But before that, you take them a dinner, so they start working
Okay.
as a girls for a girl from like 5 p.m.
Okay.
with us
Okay. Exactly.
dinner. So
Exactly.
we renting their 3 hours.
Basically,
saying?
So we're renting their 3 hours, and after that we come
Come
so we
back.
go
That's the deal.
eat, and then we come here to
you
drink.
have to come
Okay, perfect.
That's
perfect.
called, that's the system.
Perfect.
called
Easy,
Dohan.
easy.
And I mean,
This is really interesting. I had no idea about
Yeah.
this. I like
that's the system really famous called Dohan.
How
Like
it works.
every like a Japanese companionship like hostess club, that's what they do.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Look at this. Okay. Perfect. Good, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
なんかディナー食べ行こうだ。
めっちゃ楽しそう。
E că asta mică vrea să zică ceva, dar nu înțeleg să mor eu. Că pot zice, what say again? O să și what?
お寿司は
Ce drăguț e fete la 21 de ani. Ah, sushi, yeah!
好きですか
Love. Very good sushi. You?
大好きビッグラ
Big lover. You love sushi.
ブ大好き
Nice? Okay.
大好きビッグラブを大好き
Okay.
難しいお寿司大好き出た
お寿司。
お寿司好きだって
お寿司好き。
Sushi.
寿司。
Okay, very good.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
マグロ。
What?
マグロ。
What is that?
あるよ
レ
マグロ
ッドフィッシュ。
Sashimi, sushi.
オッケー。
Okay. Wait.
So we can take them eat sushi.
Andeane.
Nande.
Nandeane.
Nande.
なんでやねん。 なんで
Nandeane.
やねん。
Okay, so let's do this on Sunday. Okay.
ごちそうさまでしたごちそうさまでした Thank you
So we keep in touch.
Yeah.
We keep in touch. Mamă, ce e aici la ăștia, bă, băiatule, bă.
ありがとうございます
Bye. Bye. Nice meeting you. You very kawaii, very beautiful, very cute.
Thank you
Very cute.
Thank you.
ありがとうございます
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye bye. Aoleu, m-au spart să mor eu.
またお願いします。またなんかね、この前も同伴して、なんかこの戻ってきてっていうのを撮りたいらしいの。そう。だからそのスケジュール彼女と一緒に交換したい。相手入れてみて。
Super drăguțe, frate, fetele astea, să mor eu dacă vă mint. Dar ăsta e cam scammer și o să vă explic imediat de ce. O să vă zic. Perfect, so you're going which direction?
That's the
We're going-
station right
Ah, okay, that's the station. Perfect.
Really? What, like metro?
Yeah, no, I think metro, I don't know exactly which line is
Taking
it.
the JR line, I think.
I think I'm taking the JR line actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, okay, we'll see if I can find a metro.
3 minutes.
Wow, there's like so many people here and it's not even the weekend. I assume that's when it's...
All the people right here on the street is a caller. They're
Ah.
picking up the customers on the street.
They're picking up the customers to invite them
All
into...
the girls right there working at the girls bar or hostess club. They come outside and pick it up the customers on the street.
Okay.
They're the caller.
Okay. I get it. I get it.
So all the guys too picking up the customers.
Everybody. So
Yeah,
everybody works for
They
the...
don't talk to me because they know who I am.
They know you. So they don't want to deal with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. Vă povestesc imediat. Okay. Private.
Down, all the girls do.
Love hotel, whatever. Yeah.
Shading with the girl.
Yeah. June, how much money do you think a girl, for example, one of these girls can make in 1 month if they're working and if they're lucky?
I don't know.
Because also assume it's
they
based on luck.
If they working like 5 days a week,
Yeah.
they make about, I don't know, maybe
'Cause-
like 500 tau,
500, okay.
500,000 yen
500,000 yen, which is like maybe
in
Whoa.
US. It's
like 2,000 and something.
It's like $3,500
$3,500 they can
in
make
US.
if they're lucky and if it works.
Yeah, if they got the decent customers. Like some customers
Okay.
pop in the bottle or pop in the champagne, they get kickback.
Oh, so they get the kickback for absolutely everything.
Whatever the drink they get from the customers, they get the kickback.
Okay.
Pop in the bottle, pop in the champagne.
So
or
basically
we buy
they're-
them a glass of the liquor, right?
The liquor, yeah.
They get the kickback.
So basically
Everything,
they're
everything pretty much they drink is what we buy for them, right? So they
Okay.
get the kickback from whatever we
so,
buy them.
So it's in their like their best interest to make you spend more money
Yeah,
over there
yeah.
because
That's their job.
this is why they're like so expert in drinking. So
Yeah.
they're like they can drink a lot. They're like half of
But
our
they're
age.
not like too aggressive. But
No,
like,
no,
they
no,
try
no,
to be nice to you
No, no,
first.
really nice. Really.
Get to know you first, right?
Yes.
Then they're asking, "Can I drink?"
Yes, yes,
No,
yes, of
right.
course.
So they are not pushing you
No, no, no.
to
This is what
spend
I
it
want.
like
This is
like-
what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Hello. You wanna go? What? I don't know. Go where?
あ、やめて。
What is this?
あ、チアがそこの通りの。
What is this?
ビデオ撮れる？
わ、
できない。
お客さん他にいるん
お客さんは
Deci nu înțeleg, deși nu opresc aici peste să mor dacă vă mint.
YouTuber って1億人ぐらいフォロワーいる。
そうなんですね。
ドキュメンタリー。
Hello.
どうなんだろう。ティッシュ。
Ah, tissue. Ah. Okay. Okay, nice. Very nice.
モザイクかけるし。
受け取ってほしいです。
Bye.
ティッシュだけ。
Have a good night. Very cute.
やった
Yeah. You're very cute.
Thank you.
How old are you? Old.
あ、24
24. Wow, very young.
Yay.
Okay, bye. Have a good night. Bye bye. Da, deci asta, this is the thing. It's difficult to actually tell them that you want to go and film. It is difficult.
I mean, you know,
Because, but
secretly working from the parents, from family, or from the boyfriend, or
so
from
many of them,
husband.
they work secretly.
Yeah. So they don't want that face to be shown, right?
Yeah. Totally
So
makes
that's the deal. But I know the CEO tonight.
okay to the
Beretta,
place. Okay.
That's why I get the permission to film it.
Because normally you wouldn't be allowed to. No. They wouldn't allow. Yeah. Makes sense.
Or
Yeah, I saw that
spot tonight.
that you kept telling me also Takeshi kept telling me, okay, I'm trying to talk to them,
Yeah,
try
yeah,
to
yeah.
negotiate so you can film.
I was negotiating for all the CEOs to find a place, and not for you.
Such a great guy, such
Because
a
I
great
want you
guy.
to have fun. You know,
Yes.
I want you to, do what you want. You know what I mean? Which is filming Japanese culture and nightlife.
Yes.
And that's why
Because
me and Takeshi was trying hard to find a spot.
As I've told you, for me, Japan is #1 country in the world. I feel so good. I feel safe.
Right.
I feel, even though I don't speak the language, I don't know the
Doesn't
culture.
matter, you know what I mean?
I feel good here.
Yeah.
It feels like it's a country in which, at least as a foreigner, I'm also very respectful towards absolutely everybody. You know,
Right.
I'm like I feel so happy and so grateful to be here every time I come here.
Yeah. It's our hospitality. You know what I mean? Then we're respectful like peoples. You know what I mean? Like Japanese is like, like always bow. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So respecting like every inbound people from the overseas, like foreigners. We always be kind. You know what I mean? That's our like duty. That's
That-
my duty. You know what I mean? Which is like taking you out to nightlife.
And show me.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I want you to experience.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm going.
You can go down.
Oh, we're going that way. Okay.
Last train.
Let's see if I'm going to be able to catch the last train or not. Da, mă, deci exact în ziua asta asta cu Valeria, mi-aduc aminte
What
acum.
does the navigation say?
Uh,
You gotta catch.
the navigation says I should
Which
take
one?
the
Let me see.
No, the one that I brought, that I took when I came here.
Which platform?
Platform free.
Okay.
See?
That's perfect. Young people like puke and they drink and fucked up and puke on the street,
Exactly, but this is very rare.
Yeah.
What would you say is like the number one problem that Japan has right now?
I think it's like economies, It's just like worse and worse every year.
And you think it's going to become worse, or do you think it's going
I
to
think
improve?
it's getting worse and worse.
So you think it's getting worse and worse?
Year by year.
And this is maybe why? Because of government, because of
Government and politicians all like they're not honest. You know what I mean?
They're not honest. Okay.
Yeah, they're so like secret.
Corrupt, but this is everywhere. Also in my country, this is, I think, like if you're a politician, it's like you become corrupt.
Yeah, but past 30 years, like Japan economy is downwards. Minimum wage is not up.
Not going up, everything going down.
It's the same, but like the living cost is high in Tokyo, right? Everything's all getting expensive, right? Just
Okay.
living cost is up, but minimum wage is not. Stays the same. So people suffering, just living, right? So that's the problem. Like, especially like after Corona.
Whoa, COVID
Yeah.
hit Japan.
Yeah, it's really bad because we have the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
During the COVID.
Yeah.
We have no audience,
Yeah.
right? We're losing all the money.
Yeah, like an investment with no no
We're
return.
building all the new stadium, and we like renovating everything to clean and new. With
Exactly.
no audience.
No audience, yeah.
Right? We got to pay back. We got to cancel everything.
You know that I arrived in Japan in 2022 on the first flight, exactly when the country opened. I was in Thailand. The Japanese government announced, okay, in a couple of days we're going to open the country. I booked my first flight, so I was on the first flight that entered in Japan after the pandemic.
Oh,
Man, going to Kyoto when I was in 2022, like mid-September, I
everybody
think.
wearing a mask and stuff, right?
Yeah, but I had to wear a mask, but there were like no people. I
Right,
went
no-
there
no
1 year
people,
later.
yeah.
It was insane.
Because they have a curfew.
Yes,
I mean,
they had
said,
curfew.
like not essential. You don't go out, right? So that was the government.
And
announced,
if you were to compare now, for example, United States, how do you feel now after spending half of your life in United States? How do you feel about United States?
It's more free, more like on how to say it. It's like
Very different society than
there's
the one.
more opportunity to hustle.
More opportunity
Yeah,
to hustle in the United
hustle.
States. Okay.
In Japan, like we stuck with the like traditional old Japanese cultures.
That you still have it nowadays to this day.
It's in a good way, but sometimes it's a bad way. In Japan, that people makes the money is a bad guy.
So if you make money, you're considered the bad
Yeah.
guy.
So you need to hide like you're rich. Otherwise, everybody call you bad guy. That's a Japanese culture.
Oh, okay. So if you see somebody having my
Our traditional culture is like sharing everything evenly.
Okay,
right?
so if, for example,
if you-
somebody is successful,
Yeah.
you think, okay, that person.
Yeah, you have a lot of haters, but they don't talk. They talk behind you.
So they gossip.
That backstab you. You know what I mean? That's Japanese culture. That's why, like, rich people is a bad guy. Everybody think it's enemy.
Nobody thinks that, okay, that guy is rich because he put all the hard work, he put in the
Doesn't
hours.
matter, it doesn't-
No, you have money. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna hate on you.
That's Japanese like traditional old cultures. I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Man, thank you so much for everything.
no, it's all right, man.
We keep contact
Sure, man.
and we do.
So hit me up like tomorrow if you're
Okay,
available and if
okay,
you want to go eat
okay.
or something.
I'll hit you up.
tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
Let me know.
I'll do that. Okay, perfect.
Let's do the Dohan.
Yeah, the Dohan 100%. 100%. Okay. Have a good night.
All right, man.
Cheers. Take care. Bye.
Alright,
Bye bye.
take care, man.
Bye. Bă, nu, până la urmă eu inițial am intrat cu o energie foarte bună în turul ăsta, după care m-a enervat că n-am fost în mai multe locuri, dar pe urmă mi-am dat seama, el a încercat foarte mult să mă ăștia, a scris la o grămadă de cluburi, la o grămadă de localuri, doar că nu te lasă nimeni. Nimeni nu e de acord să filmezi pe nicăieri. Deja mi-aduc aminte de când mergeam la maid cafe-uri cu Montrei și cu Mihai, Bă frate, nu te lăsau să filmezi, deci nu voiau să apară în clipuri, nu exista conceptul ăsta de a te lăsa să filmezi. Și atunci eu când le-am scris lor și când le-am scris că vreau să facem turul respectiv, ei mi-au zis de genul stați că trebuie să sunăm, stai să vedem dacă putem. Și cred că au stat o săptămână până când mi-au răspuns și până când mi-au confirmat cumva într-un fel sau altul că da mă gata, facem turul și o treaba e pusă la punct. Eu acum încerc să mă duc către casă, să vedem dacă ajung, dacă reușesc să prind metrou, dacă nu prind metrou va trebui să iau taxiul și taxiul este foarte scump. Ăsta a vrut, mi-a zis că bă, când plecăm de aici, să mergem într-un alt club și mi-a cerut încă $100, nu, vreo $80 să meargă cu mine și să mă auște pe acolo și mi-a zis că bă, merg, dar doar dacă pot să filmez. L-a sunat pe CEO și l-a zis că nu, că fetele nu vor să apară, chestii de genul. Și atunci am zis ok, foarte bine, dacă nu vor să apară, atunci nu mergem. Either way, foarte mișto experiența, foarte mișto. Eu sunt destul de critic la cu anumite chestii și nu sunt chiar cel mai corect om din lume, dar overall mi-a plăcut, sunt fericit and see you in the next one. Nu uitați că vă iubesc, la revedere, pa, pa!
Clinging